What's up, everybody? We are back. The Ham Podcast back and live on Twitch, baby. We are back. This is Helmke, and that is Mike, who I like to consider the Chuck Norris of podcasts. The Chucky Norris. You don't do push-ups, you push the world down. All right, we're getting technical. I said, it happens. So what's going on, Mike? So everybody, let's just address the 8,000 pound elephant in the room, right?
Okay.
We've been gone a minute.
We've been gone for a good while.
Yes. What's going on, Papa? Welcome. What's going on, Fancy? So part of it is my fault.
Mine.
Oh no, not necessarily yours. You took a fun, exciting trip. I took a very sad slip. Right? Two differences there.
No, they actually remember it started when I had the flu. And then it was a slip.
Yes.
And then it was trip.
Yes.
And then real life personal stuff
happened.
So it's just like one thing after another.
Yeah. So Mike got the flu first.
It was not COVID. I got tested twice.
Yeah, not COVID related. And then the following week, I actually slipped and I partially tore my ACL, tore my MCL completely, popped the meniscus. So I've been down and out for a little bit. You know, it was kind of and I fractured the tailbone when I fell.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was kind of hard to sit down for long periods of time. So that happened. And then Mike took a wonderful trip to the clouds. And I mean that literally. You went into elevation. Am I correct, Mike?
That's right. Elevation. A mile high.
Elevation.
Hello. Woo.
Hello. Love it. And then, like we said, some real life stuff happened. A little bit personal. We don't want to get too much into that. Just know that it was, some real life stuff. So, but here we are back and ready to go. Our beautiful people. Thank y'all once again for waiting for us. Maybe you didn't wait. Maybe you said, F those guys.
You're like, I'm glad they're gone. Fuck them.
But before we get too far into it, Mike, I believe we have some news for them, right?
Yes.
We're making a bit of a change.
For that news, I need a haircut and I need a shave, but I didn't feel like doing it today.
Brother, you and I both need a haircut.
So the news.
I look homeless.
No, you don't look homeless. You look great.
Thank you.
So the news that Humpy was talking about is we are going to switch our streaming day from Fridays to Wednesdays. Now we're doing it. Now it could be temporarily could be temporary because it's summer. Yes, COVID's still out there, but it's not as huge. And a lot of stuff is happening, of course, with family. Summer, want to go do things, and if that stuff happens, it's going to affect the stream. So we figure, Wednesdays, not a lot of stuff happens Wednesdays. So we're going to switch it to Wednesdays for now. Still will be on YouTube. So you can always still watch it there. And if you're one of these people like, man, I want my Fridays still. Well, don't watch the YouTube stream until Friday. Boom.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Or who knows? Every once in a while, we may have a special Friday night. Who knows?
Never know.
We may surprise y'all.
We could do a Wednesday and a Friday. But for now, it will be Wednesdays.
Yes. So just so you know, our next show will be Wednesday the 15th, everybody.
Yes.
Wednesday the 15th will be our next show. We are looking forward to it. But Mike, other than what we discussed, right? You taking a trip, me damaging and tearing up my knee. How has everything else been for you, brother? How's everything going?
It's been good. Just doing the normal work thing. Enjoying life as much as I can. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I've been...
You sound like you're enjoying life. You sound like it, man. I love it. Guys, in case y'all don't realize, I call Mike the most non-emotional person out there. Like, I love my brother. Earlier today, I called him up and I said, Mike, are you pumped for the show? Are you, the word I used was stoked.
Oh, stoked,
he goes, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, wait, it wasn't just a show. You're like, ready for the show? Are you ready for the UFC tomorrow? Again, we're doing
Ready?
a camping trip as well. So, are you ready to do a
Yes.
camping trip? And I was like, yeah, I'm ready. And he was, and I was like, he was like, you don't sound stoked. I am. I mean, am I supposed to say it any different?
Yeah, Mike's the most non-emotional motherfucker ever. I could call him up and be like, "Mike, are you okay? Like, how's everything? Everything's good."
Yeah.
Mike, I heard you won the lottery.
Nah, I'd probably jump
I
for
won
joy if that
about
happened.
30 million. It's all right.
Now, okay. Now, I want people to understand. It's just, now when the event or whatever I'm excited about does happen, I am the guy here. Is he laughing, having fun, enjoying it? It's just like it's leading up to it, and I can't get too excited yet because it's not the event yet. But I know what Humke was saying is like he wanted me to be like, hell yeah, bro, I'm ready. And I should have just done that for him, and I didn't do it.
I'm an emotional guy. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, and
Cry me a
I'll.
river.
I,
No. Okay,
I mean, I
sorry.
love JT. I love JT.
Cry me a river.
I love that song. First of all, don't get me started.
Hey, it's
Now,
kind of hard not to like that song.
I'm saying right, but
Now,
so I
no
was.
one better use that clip because that's copyrighted.
Hey, use it. Use it if you want. Use it
Oh,
or lose it.
what the fuck? Okay, that's cool.
Yep. No, so let's talk about it, Mike. So, of course, right now, football's not going on, right? No football season right now. It's the off season. But
Yet.
today, I saw something that was a little interesting, man, and I want your take on this.
Okay.
Talk to
Hit
me
me.
about this.
Hit me.
Devontae Adams,
Well, don't hit me, but
former.
hit me.
I know. I don't want to hurt you.
I don't
Former.
want you to hurt me, so I don't have to hurt you.
I don't want to
Oh.
hurt my hand. At my age, I'll probably hurt my hand more than I hurt you.
That's
Don't you say it, goddammit.
no.
Don't you say
Mm-mm.
that's true. I heard you.
I
It
was go-
almost
I
came out of
yeah.
you.
I was well, and then I was gonna say some other things, and I'll just leave it alone.
This hand still hurts people. This hand right here can still hurt
See,
people. But
right now, what I can say is I'll run,
yeah,
and you can't catch me at this moment.
yeah, I cannot. My knee is injured. I cannot. Look, let's just be honest. Even if it wasn't injured, my ass ain't catching you. All right.
I don't know. I mean, well, I'm just starting to get back in, or I'm getting in shape, but I'm not saying I'm in running shape. I mean, I may run out of gas quick too. I don't know.
Like I'm a little sad. Like before we continue talking about what I was gonna talk about, I'm a little sad. I used to be able to run after the ice cream man. Now I have to like briskly walk because of my knee injury. I gotta just kind of like, hey, stop. I gotta yell a little bit louder. Like it's just an inconvenience,
Out of
inconvenience.
everything you could have chose, you chose ice cream man.
Bro, look,
I wait. I love it because I love the ice cream man.
yes.
I actually talking about that. Sorry, I know you're saying something, but
No, you're good.
I got some ice cream from an ice cream man
Ooh,
earlier this week. So I was it this week or late last week? I can't remember now. But I was, in my wife beater. I have to, I don't know. People every time I say white beater, they're like, it's called wife beater. I'm like, oh, whatever. So I put on my shirt. I open my door. I put in my hand like 1 second. Ice cream man. He looks at me. I go back in so I can put my shoes on and get some money. And I go out there. Got me some ice cream.
can I ask you what you got?
Okay, so this one wasn't like your typical ice cream, where they have like the popsicle sticks and that kind of stuff. So this
Yeah,
one was more like a soft serve ice cream truck. So I got me a double cone so the double is like the amount of ice cream. So it was vanilla chocolate swirl on a cone, and then I got my wife a hot fudge sundae in a cup. Yeah.
buddy. So just a perfect example of how do you know you live in a good neighborhood? You got a soft serve ice cream man that comes
Yeah.
by.
Well, let me just say, we were kind of a little bit disappointed just because I grew up
Yeah,
not in the nice neighborhood, so I wanted the
exactly.
Ninja Turtle popsicle, with
Yeah.
bubblegum eyes and the clown stuff, and I got the sauce. No, it was still delicious. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no, I feel you though. I think I would have been the same way. I would have been like, I could go to Dairy Queen for soft serve, right? I want that ghetto, like, give me that
Yeah,
SpongeBob,
yeah,
that
SpongeBob.
that that what is it called? The bomb pop with the chocolate and banana.
Oh yeah,
I want that shit when I'm. But I will say this: my favorite thing to get from an ice cream man every time I see one, I don't know why they just hit different from an ice cream truck. Is the nachos.
okay, yeah.
Something about nachos from an ice cream truck, they just hit different.
This one had no pickles, no cucumber,
Oh,
no Mexican
oh.
candies, no chips. No, actually they had chips, but they weren't good chips. You know, they didn't have any of the good stuff.
So you had Dairy Queen on wheels, my man.
Yeah, but it was
That's what
still
you
good.
had.
It
Oh
was
yeah,
still
no
good.
doubt about it. What was the name? Was it like a Mr. Frosty, like
Oh, I
self the self serve, or
don't
because
remember. I was just so excited that an ice cream truck came down my street. And it was cool because after I stopped there, my neighbor across the street, like the two neighbors with their kid came out, and then like a person in a truck stopped, two girls down the street came, and it was like, yeah, I started this. Boom.
there you go. Started the yeah. Because I'll be honest, I've never seen an ice cream man on your street, and
Nope.
and I've been to your house during the daytime plenty of times. So I'm just excited to hear you had some type of ice cream man on your block.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
that's awesome.
happens more often because you know this guy loves ice cream.
Hello, yes, you do. Imagine if it was a donut truck.
I would buy out that whole truck. It'd be
For
over.
you, for you motherfuckers out there that don't know, Mike is a donut guy.
Yep.
My man can eat donuts any time of the day.
Yep.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yep.
He loves donuts. And Mike, you gotta tell everybody what you eat your donuts with. What do you drink? This blew me away.
Okay, I
This
haven't done
blew
it
me
in
away.
a little while, but I can still do it. So I will do donuts and Gatorade.
I've never like, and when I saw him do it the first time, I was like, "What are you doing? Like, what? What is that?" He's like, "What, bro?
Yeah,
I'm eating my
what's
donut."
wrong
I
with
was
it?
like, "Yeah." I was like, "But what are you drinking with your?" He's like, "Gatorade. It's awesome together." I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah, what's
What?"
wrong with donuts and Gatorade?
I I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it one day. I still haven't done it. I'm good. And what did you say? The best flavor to go with it is the blue.
No,
I think
no,
you said the red.
the red. Well, for me,
There
it's
we
the
go.
red. That's the best one for me. I could
Got you.
do lemon lime. I could do blue, but for me, fruit punch is the best.
Got you. Okay, so we've digressed. We got way off topic from what I was gonna mention. So Devontae Adams,
Okay.
former Green Bay Packer, right?
Yes.
Now with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yes.
He made a comment today. This kind of blew my mind. I was very surprised
Okay.
that skill wise and athletic ability wise, Derek Carr and Aaron Rodgers are practically even.
No.
Now you're talking about his former quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, being a 2 or 3 time MVP, Super Bowl winner. Led the league in yards, touchdowns at some point, right during the season. And you're telling me that Derek Carr is at the same level as he is athletically and skill wise. Now I heard your answer, Mike. Tell me why you don't agree.
Because Aaron Rodgers is proven, Derek Carr is not. And from what I've seen, Derek Carr is not as good of a quarterback, at least at this moment in my eyes, as Aaron Rodgers. Now, is he a good quarterback? Yes. Is he Aaron Rodgers quarterback? Like level? No.
Yeah, I agree with you. Here's what I always judge like, and again, man, maybe I have no right to talk about quarterbacks because I played offensive line. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Yeah, but you are a fan of the game and you know the game.
I
So
sure am.
it's a
And
difference.
when I look at some of the great quarterbacks, like a Tom Brady, like a Peyton Manning, like my Drew Brees,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like a Troy Aikman, uh, Joe Montana, Steve Young. I
Yeah.
could go on and on, right?
Warren
Is
Moon,
Warren
John
Moon.
Elway, all of them.
A lot of them did not have
Dan Marino.
star wide receivers. Yeah, Dan Marino, right? A lot of them didn't have a star wide receiver at some point in their career. Now, yes, you're going to jump. I already know people are going to say Joe Montana had Jerry Rice, but I'm talking about
And
any
no, he had
team.
Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens?
No, no.
Steve Young
Owens
had
got
him.
there when Steve Young,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
with Jeff Garcia and Steve Young.
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
Yep, but he didn't have Jerry Rice his whole career, right? When he went to Kansas City, he didn't have Jerry Rice, right? It was, Dan Marino didn't have that established all pro wide receiver. Troy Aikman had Michael Irvin, but other than that, right, who else was it? Right? Um,
Well,
you know,
he didn't even have him at the start.
yeah, he didn't have him his first year or two. You know,
Because
you
is it Irvin and Smith came together, and then Dion came not long after.
yep. And
God
then
damn.
Tom Brady, other than Edelman and Gronk, who did he really have? He had Randy Moss for a year, maybe two, and that's the years he didn't win the Super Bowl.
Wait, who?
Tom Brady,
Oh yeah.
you
But yeah,
know,
Tom
the
Brady has always had kind of, not always, most of the time he's had like not the all
subpar.
star, yeah, receivers, and still wins.
Exactly. And that's kind of what I grade, these legendary quarterbacks off of, right? Can they win with the subpar,
Do you hear that,
receiving
Dak?
core?
Do you hear that, Dak?
I hey, you know what? I hold Dak to the fire, man, because that guy's had some damn good receivers while he's been in the league. Des Bryant, Mari Cooper, now he's got CD Lamb. So yeah, Dak, make it happen because
I'm still nervous about CD Lamb being the number one, and
I'm not.
I hope I'm proven wrong. I hope I'm proven wrong, but I just don't see it.
You know what I like to hear though? They said he's put on 10 more pounds of muscle.
He's going to need it. He needs.
Yeah,
He's skinny
which
as.
which means he's taking it serious though. Right? That at least shows me that he's taking
Well,
it serious.
he knows he's the number one, and guess what? If he can't do it, we're basically screwed.
Yep.
We're gonna have to find another number one to help out, like we did with Amari Cooper.
Yeah. And Fancy, I get it. He's got Mike Evans, but let's be real. Mike Evans hasn't been Mike Evans since Tom Brady's got there. Right? He hasn't been Mike Evans that he was in his first 5-6 years. He's been injured a lot. He's missed games. Amendola,
Well,
stop.
I have to say,
Amendola's not a Pro Bowl wide receiver, bro. Stop with that little Amendola shit.
but
That's bad.
he does have better receivers now than he has in like the last maybe 3 to 5 years with the Patriots.
Yes.
So he does have better receivers. Yes.
He's got Evans and Godwin. Or Goodwin. I'm sorry, Goodwin.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Evans and Goodwin. That's what he's got. And Gronk.
He's still
right?
no. Gronk's gone. Gronk is somewhere else now.
Well, it's not official yet. So we did see that report, Mike,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That he was signing with Cincinnati, and apparently the deal's not done yet.
Oh, I wonder if he failed his physical.
Yeah, I'm curious to see about that. I am as well. But that's what I grade my top quarterbacks off of, right? And Derek Carr hasn't been able to do it with the subpar wide receiver crew, right? He didn't look like an amazing Derek Carr till he got Waller. And I'm sorry, but they use Waller an awful lot. Like so much to where I feel like that guy's going to get hurt. And he's not really a true wide receiver. He's a tight end.
What about Renfro? They paid him money.
They do pay him money, but I'll be honest, man.
I forgot. Is he a rookie or a second year?
He'll be a third year this year.
Oh, third year. That's what. Yeah, so he was a second year.
Yep. And he's Renfro to me is Amendola. He's good. He'll move the chains for you, but he's not great. Right? I don't even consider him Edelman. Edelman was very good. Not gonna say great, but Edelman was very good. Amendola was just good, right? And that's how I see Hunter Renfro. He's good, right? He's okay. He's good. He'll get the job done. But ultimately, when it comes to crunch time, who are they throwing the ball to? Waller. They're throwing it to Waller, So,
now Devontae Adams. One of those.
Yep. Now they got Devontae, so we'll see how that goes.
I mean, I know.
I'm looking forward to it.
Kind of weird because I know that Green Bay is kind of like tapped on money, but man, I would have found any way to keep Devontae Adams. But then again, maybe he really wanted to leave and go play with his college QB. So I don't know.
The rest of that interview, he said they asked him what made him leave, and he said he didn't want to continue to be on a team where he wasn't sure if Aaron was going to be there or not. That every year it was like, is Aaron going to stay? Is Aaron going to leave? And he said he didn't want to be stuck on a team without Aaron or a reliable quarterback.
That makes sense.
So he went back to, and don't get me wrong, Derek Carr is a reliable quarterback. He'll get you there. He'll get you somewhere. Yeah.
Well, right now, because you don't know if he's going to retire or leave, because you know how he's always having like issues with his contract. And yeah, I can see that. Like, man, I'm sitting here like, man, am I going to have my QB, or now do I have to play with some scrub?
Exactly.
I want to play where, okay, I know I have a QB that's going to be with me probably as long as I'm going to be here for. So yeah, I get it.
He wants a quarterback for as long as you and I have been best buds. That's all he
That's
wants.
true. Probably still
You
won't
you
happen. Oh.
do you realize how long, Mike, we have been best buds?
Way too long.
Do you realize some of the shit that we've done together, my friend?
Way
Like,
too much.
do you remember? And I know it's okay that I say this on here.
Hmm.
Do you remember the time we went to the drive-in in your Geo Metro?
Yes.
Do you remember the movie we saw, bro? With them two? First of all, let me continue the story. He had a date and I had a date. Okay, it wasn't Mike and Helmke at the
Oh
drive-in.
yeah.
All right, it was we each had a date. But do you remember the movie we saw,
No, I don't remember.
brother? Fast and the Furious, the second one with Tyrese.
Was it? Damn.
Yes, because do you remember
Is
the
that when
way
we had
home what
chicken?
you
Is
were
that when we
doing?
had chicken?
Yes, when we had chicken, bro. Do you
Oh, that's
remember?
right. Because I was like, that's right. I was peeling out before we got even out of the drive-in, and I was like,
Yes.
yeah, fucking Fast and Furious, bro.
Yep.
In a Geo
Now
Metro.
let me paint y'all a picture. This was a four-door red, bright red Geo
It
Metro.
was like a
Okay,
two-cylinder car. I don't even know how many cylinders it had.
it might have been four, might have been four. But let me tell y'all something. I don't care what anybody in this world says. To me, that was the coolest car ever, man. When Mike first showed up to my apartment with that car in high school, and he's like, "Check it out, bro," I said, "Whoa, you got a car?" Like that's all
Yeah.
that mattered to me.
Yeah, we can go
I didn't
anywhere we want now.
exactly. Now we had a couple friends at the time. They were like, that's a Yo Metro, bitch. You got a car? No, I don't think so. Shut
Yeah.
up.
You
I
want
was
you
like,
walk and we're driving. Peace.
exactly. It was the most amazing thing to me. And we took how that car was still running years later. I have no idea because Mike abused the shit out of that car.
Yeah. It was fun.
During school, after practice, the football team would, without Mike knowing, we'd pick it up because if you see the Geo Metro, it's a small car.
Hey, y'all
We'd
did
pick it
it
up.
outside of Las Palapas too.
Yeah, we picked it up out of Las Palapas Mexican restaurant, took it to a whole other side of the parking lot without him
Oh
knowing.
man.
It was amazing. We had the time we went to Rosedale Park. Now, for
Oh
anybody who hasn't been to Rosedale Park, right? We went during a concert like festival, and the parking lot, it's a steep uphill, not a regular like little graded uphill. This thing
no, it
was
was
steep,
steep. And it was like what,
and
5 of 6 of us in that?
I told you, it was about 6 or 7 of us in that geo, man. And I told Mike, let us out here on the bottom. I said, because I don't think it's going to make it. He goes, it'll make it. I said, Mike, let us out right here, Mike. And
Nope.
he's like, we got this. He, he would have been good had that guy not said halfway through the hill, stop right here. You can pay right here.
Yeah. No, I was like, let me pay up there.
Yep. And that screwed us. That screwed us. So Mike had to stop, was holding the brake, and I was like, oh shit. In my mind, I already knew what was gonna happen. And Mike knew what was gonna happen. We're kind of looking at each other like, fuck, what do we do? And Mike goes, I'm just gonna drop it into gear
Yep.
and just haul ass. I was like, well, wait for the car in front of you to move a little further. He's like, all right. The guy gives us the change for parking. He goes, you good? Mike's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Because the car in front of us hadn't moved yet.
Give me a moment.
And so, yeah, and the guy looks and he goes, all right. Like he knew it at that moment. The guy was like, bet, like, all right. Finally, the car in front of us kind of takes off. And I tell Mike, just hit it. Mike drops it into low and just, brr, you just see grass getting kicked up.
Yeah. But I got up.
But you got up.
That's
You
right.
got up that hill and you made it. And you know what? We had a damn good time at that concert.
That was a fun night.
Oh, man. It was
It was
amazing.
hot
It
as
was
balls at the
amazing.
beginning though, but it was a good night.
Oh, yes. That Geo Metro, boy, it I how it lasted so long with the way we treated. But we treated Mike took care of it. Mike always made sure there was oil. He
Yep.
always made sure, the oil was changed, make sure there was transmission fluid. Mike took care of it internally, but just the way we drove that bad boy,
Yeah.
how it lasted. But I
Yeah.
loved it.
I always did all the maintenance I needed to on it. That's for sure.
Yes.
Fancy said something about he's dating a witch. I'm guessing that's probably Derek Carr
Yeah, I
because
think he's talking about Derek Carr.
Aaron Rodgers
Who's
doesn't
he
have.
dating? Who's dating a witch, Fancy '08? Tell us now. And why is Fancy08 using dark skin emojis? What's going on with that?
It's come on, bro.
Is that what the? Come on, bro.
No,
All
Rogers
right.
doesn't have a date anymore.
Yeah, I thought they broke up.
Yeah, unless that's a new one I don't know about.
But I like this new Aaron Rodgers. This I'm a bit of an asshole. Like I'm finally letting it out. Like we always knew Aaron was a bit of a dickhead, a bit of an asshole. But now that he's actually living it and saying, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna try to be a fan favorite. I'm gonna be who I am. I love it. Confirmed witch. Well, guess what? I'm not saying anything bad about Aaron Rodgers anymore or her because I've already had one witch tear up my knee.
Oh,
That's how I felt.
it's saying Aaron Rodgers' rumored girlfriend Blue, but she's saying like denies it. But
She blew her.
Blue denies identifying as a
Oh,
witch.
oh, that's her name. I thought you meant like, is it she like?
Yeah, it's just a woman named Blue. Following his broken engagement to actress, how you say her
That
name?
sounds like a witch's name. How is your name Blue, but yet you deny being a witch? The name sounds like a witch's name. What's your name, Blue?
I'm
I'm
blue.
Blue. Da-da-da. I don't know how that beat goes.
I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. Yeah, some
What?
chick named Blue. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Dabba doo
That's
dabba
interesting.
da. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen this girl. I don't even know who she
Is
is.
she hot?
She's pretty.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
Speaking of girls and hot and pretty and all this shit, you know what I laugh about, Mike? You know what I laugh about?
Huh.
A lot of them girls. No, it is not, Fancy. The next UFC is not going to be a snoozer, and we're going to get to that in a second. You're full of it. But
You're
a lot of
full
these
of it.
girls, a lot of these girls that we used to know in high school, do you remember them, Mike? All right, I'm not going to drop names, but a lot of them girls are like, I don't date guys that look like that. I don't date, fat guys and da 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 da.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of them from our high school. Guess what? I have them on Facebook, brother, and a lot of them are married to fat guys, not dating. A lot of them have, and I feel like telling them sometimes, hey, hello, tried to tell you back then who number one was,
Yeah.
and
Well, it's what they always say. Like when you're younger, they're always like, yeah, you want to be with whatever is attractive to you, and you want like this and that, like whatever is good to you. But then they say when you get older, you just want a guy or a woman that's just that nice and treats you like right.
yeah.
So
Now we don't all look like Fancy, right? We don't all, have six pack abs and biceps for days where we could go out there and pick up, hot models and stuff, right? We're not all that. So I'm sorry, Fancy. Some of us got to take what we can get, buddy. All right, now just play.
yeah,
But
damn it, Fancy.
yeah, Fancy with your six pack abs.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
I don't know how he's saying the next UFC is a snooze fest. It's got
Yeah.
three great matches, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that, Fancy. Don't you worry about that. You don't tell us what to do here.
Yeah,
All
don't
right.
you worry about a thing.
Hell, oh, you are in a singing fucking mood tonight, my
Sorry,
man.
everything is like bringing up songs in
No,
my head.
hey, I'm not complaining. I'm just
It
pointing out the obvious.
sounds like you're complaining.
No, not at all. Keep it going, boo.
Okay, cool.
My boo.
No,
I
no.
tried to do it. Yeah, I tried to do it. I'm sorry. It's not the same. I'm sorry. Not the same.
Now, of course, I was just thinking like we've missed a lot of stuff. Of course, big world events. So, but
Yeah.
man, I mean, I don't want to go too much into it, but everybody knows about the kids in Uvalde.
Yes.
Rest in peace to
Yes.
them.
Absolutely.
But yeah, just I guess there's a lot of crap that we not crap. Sorry, a lot of stuff that we missed. I say crap as like stuff, but
Whoa.
I don't mean like crap.
Yeah. He
But
didn't mean it like that.
yeah.
Trust me, folks. I know Mike for a long time. He didn't mean it like that. But yeah. Before the Uvalde was the mass shooting at the church.
Yep.
Right? I think that was in Buffalo or something, somewhere like that,
Oh
somewhere in
no,
Northeast.
that was the
That was
the Buffalo
separate.
one was the supermarket.
Yes, supermarket.
Then there was a
They got
church. I forgot
where
where
it was
that one was at.
all blacks in the church.
I think
That
you're
was
right.
in, yeah, I think that was like North Carolina or somewhere around there, southeast. Then we had the Uvalde incident.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had the shooting in Philadelphia where someone opened fire on a street corner.
And then Johnny Depp wins. Hell yeah.
Hello, that's not a victory just for Johnny Depp. That is a victory for men.
That's right. Because I hope he does his next Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, saying
Yes. But yeah, a lot of bad stuff that was going on while we've been out. And you know what? I don't want to say we're to blame because we weren't having a show and people were sad and bored and didn't know what to do. We'll try not to go that long without a show again, though. Okay, so
fake
that shit like that
fake
doesn't
trail.
happen.
Oh, fake trial. Oh, he's an Amber Heard fan.
How do you feel about that? Aquaman 2 has removed her.
Oh, they did officially.
Yes, I saw it on
But
my Google.
I thought
The
Jason
Aquaman 2.
Momoa fought to have her on the movie.
I don't know. But how can you have her on the like look, bro, it's not that she just lost the case, it's how bad she looked losing it. Like she became a meme, bro. Like she became a GIF, she became a meme, she became like just a laughing stock of the US. Like it's now known to take an Amber Heard. Oh, I gotta be back. I gotta go take a herd. Right? Nobody says shit anymore. Say I gotta go take a herd.
You can take her.
You know, the whole thing on TikTok where people were like, I was walking and I got stung by a bee. You know, it's like my grandpa fell down and he broke his knee. You know, people make fun of her faces and her lawyers. Oh, they so horrible. I don't know how much she paid for them. It was like Johnny got his lawyers off of Amazon and she got
Amazon.
hers off of Wish.
I wish.
Like it was a big difference.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Like
So I mean, I didn't watch the trial like live like, all the way through. I saw a lot of clips on YouTube or on eBay. He said,
on eBay, and she got him for bid now.
dude,
Highest bid now.
like a lot of like her lawyers, it just seemed like they've never done it before or something because they,
Yeah,
I mean, they were getting objection left and right, and it was and the judge was like, yeah, I agree with you, y'all suck, and it's just like, man, y'all this must have been y'all's first trial, and you can even tell like Amber Heard when you watch a lot of her facial when expressions when her lawyers were getting stuff wrong, and she's like, shit,
yeah.
I should have
She
got better
tried not to show
lawyers,
it. Yeah, she tried to keep a straight face, but deep down on those drawn-in eyebrows, you can see that she was upset.
dude. And I forgot what that lady's name is on Johnny Depp's
Oh
team,
well,
dude.
that's what I was about to say.
She was amazing.
The real star of this trial was her, Camille Vasquez.
And then she got partnered after that too.
Yeah, she should.
Objection.
That
Sustain. I mean, objection. What I forgot what they were.
hearsay,
Hearsay. There you go. Hearsay. Yeah.
hearsay. Miss, that's leading.
Yeah.
Objection, hearsay. Objection, leading. I mean, to the point to where Amber's Heard lawyer was like, um,
I'm
I'm,
trying.
I'm, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Dude,
never
that
seen
just
that in
tells
my
you
life.
how bad they were. Like, I'm trying.
Yes.
I don't know what more to do.
And then you got Johnny Depp's bodyguards in the back laughing because they see this lady struggling, and it's like, I mean, hey, but Camille, not only was she the star for her work, absolutely stunning, beautiful,
Very
stunningly
pretty.
beautiful. Yes. Yeah, kudos to her. And I saw a lot of people coming out like, this is what you should, tell your daughter to grow up like, not like the Kardashians, not like this, to grow up like Camille, be a lawyer. I mean, it is refreshing to see something like that, right?
I don't know. Kim
And
Kardashian has her lawyers or her whatever. She passed the
come on,
money
bro.
bar. She
Come on,
could.
bro.
Hey, she could be. People could be like want to be like Kim Kardashian in the courtroom. No, I'm
Bro,
kidding.
the only bar she's passing is the bar in like a restaurant. She might know what drinks to order. That's about it. No, but I know what you're referring to. I saw that
I
too.
need to pass that bar too.
For real. But I mean, I hate to bring it to her looks as well, but not only is Camille very intelligent, obviously being a lawyer, right? But it doesn't hurt to see a beautiful lawyer, right? So many people have that stigma of, oh, women lawyers probably look like Amber Heard's, right? Kind of beat up, old, But Camille
Wait,
said, no, no, no.
wait. Amber Heard's not old.
I said her lawyer.
Oh, her
Amber
lawyer.
Heard's lawyer.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you get quiet?
Are you following along? Nah, just play. But
Fuck
yeah,
you.
no,
No, I'm kidding.
Camille, she showed that she's not only intelligent, she's beautiful. Here's what I didn't understand though. Did you see the part where like like it wasn't even after the trial. It was like days into the trial.
Hmm.
Johnny Depp's lawyers, Camille, and then that guy walk outside of the court, and there's like two llamas out there. Somebody's got llamas, and they're like
Oh
taking
yeah,
pictures with llamas. Like, what the hell was that about?
there was a reason, but I can't remember why. Or I think the llamas were named after like Johnny Depp's characters. I could be wrong,
Ah,
but it was something like that, and
okay.
I couldn't remember exactly. But I know it was something to do with Johnny Depp. I do remember that.
Still very odd.
I mean,
Very
I
odd to see llamas.
I mean, just because I have, let's say, like two dogs, one named Johnny, one named Depp, doesn't mean I'm going to take them with me.
Yeah, I mean, just because his name is Jack Sparrow and Gilbert Grape, right? Doesn't mean every time I think of Gilbert Grape, I think of Leo's character.
You're so dumb.
I mean, look, you got to, okay, let's be honest with each other right here, right?
Uh-huh.
Best special ed character, all right? Is it him, Leo's special ed character? Is it Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump?
Okay.
Or is it Rain Man? Homeboy that played Rain Man. Which is the best special ed character?
I don't know. They're all good though. I'm gonna guess
like
yours is the Johnny Depp one.
like Leonardo DiCaprio's special ed character. And again, this is nothing against special ed because honestly, I don't. Or you know what? Let's make it even better. Forget
Okay.
Rain Man's.
Okay.
Let's go with Radio's character with for the
Oh,
movie Radio.
Cuban Gooding
Cuba
Jr.
Gooding.
Hey,
Yes.
that's a good movie, but he does play a good character of that though.
Yes, but it's like I don't know if they could get away with playing a special ed character the way Leo did back in the '90s. Like the hands and everything he did. It
Oh,
was just
there's one guy that plays really good too. Oh, I can't think of him right now. I think
all
he's.
right. You,
I have to. I'll look it up. I know he's in Saving
yeah,
Private Ryan, so I'll pull him up real quick.
he's in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, I'll tell you here in a moment.
Oh, are you talking about the guy that played the medic?
Giovanni
Yeah,
Ribisi. Oh,
yeah, he's the one
he
that played the
plays a good.
medic.
Yeah, yeah, but he plays a good. He has a movie. I can't
Which
think
movie? I think I know which one you're talking about.
because he. I think it's a movie where him and his girlfriend are all special ed, but they end up getting in a relationship.
Yes,
And but I can't
yes,
remember the movie. But yeah, he plays a really
yep,
good character like that
yeah.
too.
Let's move on before we get ourselves in trouble.
True. Hey, you started.
But
Hey, let's talk about these
I
stupid
did.
gas prices.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey, we're gonna see $5 a gallon, and it's gonna freaking suck.
I say probably by the end of this month, if not by the end of July for sure, bro.
Just glad I don't have diesel.
Yeah, what moron would get diesel right now? Jesus. That's the best special ed character right there. The one driving around in a diesel truck.
You're dumb. Okay,
No names.
this is meant to a specific person.
Yeah.
Anybody else that hears about
Yeah.
diesel, we're not talking about you. We're just joking.
This is just for the guy that's got a bunch of comments in our comment section right now. I don't want to say his name,
Yeah,
but you see it yourself right there.
yeah.
Starts with the F, ends with the Y.
It starts with
Hello.
Nancy, and then like
Yep.
with an underscore.
Rhymes with Nancy.
No, don't do that, dummy.
No,
The slang of what Nancy means.
I don't know what that means.
I'll type it to you in Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you got me because I didn't know what. All right, rhymes with. Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that slang?
No,
Oh, okay.
I really didn't.
Okay.
All right, rhymes with. Ah, shit, I can't think of nothing
Yeah,
now.
neither.
Now I'm overthinking it. Dang it, Mike. All right, I didn't mean to say rhymes with Nancy. More like Drancy. All right, rhymes with Drancy. But yeah, these gas prices are stupid high.
Yes,
I'm looking out my window right now. $4.69 a gallon.
I know it's all about the demand, and I know with the war going on that a lot of the oil from countries were using Russia. A lot of them stopped using Russian oil. But I feel like though that oil companies are taking advantage of this more than they should. Not saying they should be a little high, but I feel like it shouldn't be this high because I just feel like they can do it, and they're like, why not? I'm just going to do it. And
Bro, I saw. Go ahead.
I say, and you say I and you have seen gas prices change per the hour, like 10 cents each hour.
Yeah. Yup.
Like I think it was like 3 or 4 times that happened. It was just like, it's at 4, now it's 4:10, now it's
Yeah.
4:20, 4:30. What the hell?
Like I saw somebody post on Facebook today, right? It says, "Okay, so let me get this straight. The number one movie in the country's Top Gun. The number one song is Kate Bush
Great movie.
running up the hill, and America is in a proxy war with Russia. So we're just like, fuck it, let's give 1986 another go. Like, what is happening here? Like, it's amazing, right? It's like we're doing 1986 all over again. I
Yep.
mean, what does FJB stand for, Fancy? Why don't you go to spell it all out for us? Not sure exactly what that means.
I was trying to think about it. I mean, if it, do you know what it means?
I,
Actually means?
I know what it means, yes.
Oh, okay. Should I
Yeah,
know what this means?
you should, because he says it all the time when it comes to gas. It's FUCK and
Well,
then
I
somebody's
kind of.
full name.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
Ah,
but
dang it.
well, I knew the first letter, my first one. I just couldn't get the second. But yes, I gotcha.
Yeah. And it ain't Justin Bieber, folks. Which, by the way, did you see that? I saw it today. Justin canceled the rest of his tour.
Because of gas prices.
Oh, no, apparently
Oh,
apparently he is suffering from some type of paralyzing thing on half of his face. He had got sick. He had got a virus, and the virus apparently kind of attached itself into the nerves in the ear.
mhm.
So half his face isn't able to kind of like make expressions. It's
Oh, that
practically
sucks.
paralyzed. He said the name of it. He went on
I mean, he won't be able to sing either
Instagram.
if he does that. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, and that's why he had to cancel it. So,
that's a
and you
nerve
can see
issue.
it in the video. Yeah, it's I forget what it's called. He said it on his Instagram live. I saw the replay later because I don't follow him, but I saw later where it was talking about it on my timeline. And yeah, he's talking, and you can see where like half his lips are moving with the words, and the other half is just still. It's
Hopefully, it's
like,
not permanent because that's going to be the end of his singing career.
yeah, I mean, it's very unfortunate.
Yeah,
I
of
don't
course.
wish shit on like that. I mean, I've always kind of made fun of Justin Bieber, like, the little pop star shit like that, but I definitely don't wish that on anybody.
Yeah, you don't want to wish
Yeah,
anything bad on somebody.
yeah. So,
So hopefully that can, or it's temporary and they get it fixed, or it gets,
yep.
however you want to say that, it fixes itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. I'll have to look more into that what it is. Like, it's
talking
just
about,
very unfortunate.
but even talking about something like that, I read something. I don't know how official this is, but there is some trial, medical thing for cancer patients, and supposedly this trial drug cleared cancer in every single person in the trial.
I saw that.
I just
Yeah,
don't know how real that is, but if that's real, oh, dude, that's gonna be great for a lot of people that have it now, or I mean, depending, of course, how bad it is, but especially for the future.
yeah,
So I just don't
yeah.
know. I don't know how true that is, or but I hope it's true because that'd be great.
I hope it's true too. That would be phenomenal. Real quick, so it's called Ramsey Hunt syndrome.
Aunt Ramsey?
Yeah, Ramsey, like Chef
Okay.
Ramsey.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Ramsey Hunt, Hunt syndrome,
Okay.
and his face is partially paralyzed. Now, apparently, I guess somebody talked to two doctors about Justin Bieber Ramsey's Hunt syndrome diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
The bad news is his facial paralysis may take months up to years to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Good news, the fact that only some of his face is paralyzed is very promising.
Okay.
So it looks like he can heal from this. But I guess my question is it one of those things where it'll come and go? Is it a virus that you'll get every once in a while now? Or once you lose it, once you get rid of it, it's gone? So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I know some. Well, some people could be, I think, born with it, or at least close to born with it. But I do
Yeah.
know that when some people that do get it, it's permanent. So I hope, like I said, hopefully it's the one that can heal, and then it won't be permanent for them.
Absolutely, man. All right, so real quick, Mike,
Real
you
quick.
wanna you wanna talk about these UFC fights tomorrow?
Wham, 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 wham. Let's do it.
Hello.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, let's talk about some UFC fights. Let me bring
Yeah.
give me a moment to get prepared.
Yeah, go for it, man.
You
So
can
while he's
talk all
getting
you want about
prepared,
it.
yeah, while he's getting prepared, these fights are live tomorrow in Singapore. Singapore. So these fights are in
Singapore.
Singapore. Yeah, Singapore.
Got it.
Sure.
Hey,
You.
you would come after me or if I said it that way.
Yes. So Singapore. So yeah, I think it's a very good card, despite what Fancy 08 is saying that it's a snoozer. I don't know what he's saying there. Apparently, he's talking about himself and his fishing trip because the guy doesn't catch anything.
Mm.
So yeah, the prelims, Jocelyn Edwards, good fighter. She was actually on a winning streak until she got knocked out in her last fight. She was on like a 3-fight winning streak.
Wait, who's this?
Uh, Jocelyn Edwards.
Oh, okay. This
Yep.
fight.
Yep. Savannah Gomez Juarez, very attractive lady, out of Mexico.
Oh,
So
we're on the
she's
next
got
one
my
already.
vote.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't think you were going to talk too much about the prelims.
Oh no, I was
I
just
just
gonna
thought you
click
were.
on him. That's all.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this should be a good fight here. Looking forward to that. As you see,
Damn, 19,
Juarez,
19 and 5. Wow. The
yeah,
Dragon Girl. That's a
the
cool name.
Dragon Girl.
Like it.
She thinks she's Targaryen. Like, what's going on here?
Oh, I was gonna say like Bruce Lee, but okay, you went.
She looks. Yeah, I didn't go racial, but yeah. Um,
Be careful with that. All right, prelims.
yeah. So the
We got
prelims.
Kwang Ho Kang, and then I don't know how to say it. Bajerial Dana.
Yes. Yep. You got it. You got it right, my man.
Hell yeah, Joe Rogan, come for your spot.
That's right, baby. That's right. Yeah. So that should be a good little fight. As you can see, both guys have crazy abs. So that's gonna be interesting.
I don't have that.
Um, I don't either.
I
So
mean, I do. There's somewhere in there, but not
yes,
like that.
yes. But yeah, two up and coming guys. But again, that's why they're on the prelims.
Yep, yep.
Two up and coming guys. So very good fight. Next fight.
Brendan Allen and Jacob
Yeah,
Malcone.
I'm actually really looking forward to this fight. Two young up and coming guys. Jacob Allen actually trains with Israel Adesanya.
Hmm?
He fought a couple of pay-per-views ago in the prelims. He won his fight. Brandon Allen, also very good fighter, young up and coming. This is gonna be a scrap. This could be like fight of the night type scrap on the prelims. So looking forward to that one.
I was looking at the UFC matchup stats. You know, I was looking that way and I could see the stats.
Hello, love it.
Okay, this one.
This one, yeah.
My shate, my high shate.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was like, Misha Tate. I don't know why. I was like, Misha Tate's fighting Steve Garcia. What's
Yeah, and
happening
Steve
here?
Garcia, baby.
Yeah. Two young guys, man. Two up and coming
Oh,
guys.
this is his second fight.
Yeah, second fight. He's 1-0, and he's making his debut in the UFC. That's interesting,
dude.
right? 1-0 versus 12-4. That's not something the UFC does. So what does that tell you? This guy must have had a lot of amateur fights, right? He must be pretty damn good.
Oh,
So it's
hey,
gonna be interesting.
question: which
Yeah.
guy wears a wife beater?
Which guy wears a wife beater?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's Steve Garcia, baby. Look at the tan lines. Look at that tan.
Sorry, I had to do it.
No, that's a good one. I like it. It took me a second. I looked at the picture. I was like, oh, there it is. So yeah, that should be an interesting fight. I got to see what that's about.
We got, was it Seung Woo Cho and Josh Choi? Okay, and then Josh Bao.
Good job. Look at you, Cooling Bow. I like
baby.
it. Yes. So this is another good up and coming fight, right? You got Choi who's coming off a loss, but Choi is one of those fighters that kind of just throws caution to the wind. It's either kill or be killed. So he's always going in looking to make it an exciting fight.
Yeah, I'm looking at his legs, dude. He's got fucking thighs.
Those thighs. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting fight. I'm looking forward to it. Which is weird. They're fighting at 160-pound catch weight or 165, right?
Yeah, and he went 160,
So,
163.
yeah, that's interesting. That's something that So it's weird because a lot of people have been asking the UFC to do a 160-pound weight class.
Mm-hmm.
That in between 155 and 170.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, it needs to be one because that's like a big jump.
Yeah, it is. So maybe this is a sign of things to come. Who knows? We shall see.
That's true. All right, ready for the main card?
Main card.
Main card, yeah. Boom! First fight of the night. On the main card, that is. Sorry.
Yes.
So what?
This is
Jack Della Mandalena,
yep.
Madalena, and then
Yep.
Ramazan Imev.
Emev, yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Trains with Khabib and the rest of his clan out of AKA. Jack Della though, very good stand-up fighter. So you're good. I mean, Ramazan can stand up as well, but he's one of those, he's another Dagestani where I'll stand up until I don't feel comfortable and then I'm just gonna take you down. So
So here
uh
comes the picks. Here comes the
yes.
picks. Who do you go with first? I'll let you go
Ah
first.
Man, I hate to say it, but I might go nah, you know what? Freak it. I'm going Jack Della.
Jack Della. Then I'm gonna go with Ramazan. What's up, Mike? Mike. Oh, I don't know if you see the chat, but he was saying, "What's up, bros?" And then he said, "Where are we watching the fights?"
Ah, there we go. What's up, Mike?
What up? What
What's up?
up?
What's up?
All right, so you got Jack Della, and then I got Ramazan.
Yes. Yes.
Tell me whenever you're ready for the next one.
Let's go to the next one.
Boom. And another one.
I'm really looking forward to this fight.
Should I keep going with trying to say them all?
Go for it.
All right. Andre Fiallo.
You hit that nail on the head, sir.
Woo.
Fialo, good job.
And then Jake Matthews.
Yes.
I'm just feeling it today. I'm feeling it.
Jake Matthews was that young up and coming Australian kid, was on the Ultimate Fighter at the age of like 19, 20. Still kind of young, right? Still trying to get his way into that top rank, but he's getting better every fight. And then you got Andre Fiallo, who just fought 3 weeks ago. He just fought about, not too long ago, maybe a month. He was on one of the UFC fight nights, and he specifically asked to be on this Singapore card, which
Oh,
is
did
why
he?
they got him a fight. Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
guy says he's trying to fight at least 6 or 7 times this year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
This year, yeah. I think this is his fourth fight already this year, like his third or fourth. So he's on track. His last fight, he won by knockout. Ugly uppercut, just knocked the guy out senseless. Jake Matthews is more of a ground and pound, but he can strike, but he likes to get his guys on the ground and punish them.
Here you go. Here's the win by. First row is KO, TKOs, and then submissions, and then decision.
Yeah, see the KO ratio for Fiallo. Um, I just think it means something, man, when you're healthy and you fought a lot recently and you're just in rhythm, right? It's natural to you. Jake
So,
Matthews, not sure when he fought last, so I'm going Andre Fiallo.
oh, okay, okay. I think I'm gonna do the same.
Good pick, sir.
Yep.
Good pick. Love it.
Now here comes a tough pick.
Man, I am torn in this fight. Here's what's crazy, right? Dana
Boom.
White's already said it.
Zhang Wei Li and Joanna Drjacek.
Unjacek.
What? Oh. Wait, how do you say that?
Joanna Unjacek.
Okay. Okay, I would have never got that right. Okay, Joanna Unjacek. I mean, I know
I only
I've seen her fight plenty of times, but
yeah.
okay. Man, she looks
Yeah,
super
I only get
skinny.
it. Yes, and she's got her booby implants now.
Oh,
So
Mike said he got
shout
the white
out to
boy.
Joanna. Oh, Mike took Jake Matthews.
Okay,
Okay,
hold on, Mike. Who do you pick on this one? It might take a second for him to see it.
let's see. Let's see.
White boy or Russian?
I like how you go, white boy.
Okay, Australian or Russian? There you go. That sounds better. But
So
okay,
he
so he
says
picks
he's taking
Joanna.
Joanna.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mike loves Joanna.
I don't know if he
Looks
sees it
like
yet.
Mike's going. Looks like Mike's going white boy with the white face. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Okay, maybe. If not, he can pull it up. We'll go.
Yes,
We'll talk about the next one.
but that Joanna Wei Lee fight, man, I'm torn. I really would like to see Joanna win.
And this is
I
the
really would.
battle of like the best fight of the year. that last time.
Yeah. Yeah. The last time they fought, they were fight of the year, man. These two women went at it. I mean, you couldn't even recognize Joanna after the fight because how swollen her forehead was. Right? Not her eyes or nothing, but the forehead had that
Oh, dude.
hematoma.
I mean, I give her so much props because there's a lot of guys, a lot of women that would not have stayed in that fight like she did. I mean,
Yeah.
she was in so much pain. I'm going to assume, and she still was able to finish that fight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy because I've been watching the embeddeds,
Hmm.
and I watched the countdown leading up to this fight. And Joanna said she's like, the last fight was fun. She goes, that was all about my warrior spirit. I went in there and I had a game plan, but as soon as it became a war, I said, fuck it, let's go, let's have a war.
That was awesome.
Yeah, she said this time, now that I fought her once, she goes, I know I can pick her apart. She goes, I can still make it look like a war, but a smart one on my behalf. She goes, and I am going to pick her apart. She goes, I'm going to pick her apart with my punches, with my kicks. She goes, and it's still going to be bloody and it's still going to be fun for the fans, but I'm not going to be bloody. She goes, it's going to be her. So,
Oh,
but
and then
she's
Mike
been
went
out.
with Khabib Jr.
He went with Khabib Jr.,
Yeah.
Habib. All right.
So you're right.
But
She has been
she's
out
been out so
for like
long.
what, a year or more?
Maybe more.
At least a year and a half at the least.
Yeah. Her last fight was this fight. The first time they fought, if I'm not mistaken.
I almost feel like this is the thinnest she's been, I think, ever. I could be wrong, but
Well, she also looks thinner because her boobies are bigger now.
no. But I'm just like I'm looking at her. She does look like. I mean, I'm not saying she's not like toned with muscle, but as far as like I would say, the however they do that like fat to muscle ratio,
Yeah.
I feel like she has thinned out there, but
Yeah.
it's probably because it's more pure muscle than it is like anything else.
Oh
So
yeah.
I mean, that's good because that means she's probably done a lot of cardio. She's ready for the fight, I feel.
And I think she runs with her boyfriend a lot. Her boyfriend is a soccer player in
Mm.
Poland. So, soccer players are known for running.
Oh,
So, like you said, her cardio, she's probably been working on that. So, and her last fight was March 7th of 2020. So it's been a
two
little
years
over
ago.
2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a long time not to fight, bro. Especially at the top level, right? When you're fighting top,
All right. Who do you got?
man, I'm going JJ. Let's go, JJ.
I
I'm
have
going
to as
Joanna or
well.
JJ.
Even though I like both fighters, I have to go JJ as well.
Yep. I'm going
Joanna,
JJ, man.
Joanna.
Hey, and this would be awesome because Dana already said the winner of this fight gets the next title shot against Esparza. And when Esparza won her belt the first time after beating Rose,
Wait, wait,
who
wait,
beat
wait, wait.
Esparza right after?
Rose doesn't get the rematch?
He's not going to give it to her right away. He said,
What?
I
Well,
agree. I'm a
okay,
Rose fan, but because
okay.
I think the fight was so
So bad.
boring,
Yeah, I agree.
he's kind of punishing her. Like, hey, that you're the champ. You should have made it more interesting.
True. I can agree with that.
So, and so, like I was saying, so the last time Rose and Joanna fought, I'm sorry, Rose and Esparza fought. Esparza beat her, right? The very next fight Esparza had was against Joanna. Joanna knocked her out. So wouldn't this be awesome to see Esparza again beat Rose? Joanna wins this and then knocks out Esparza again. That would be awesome.
We'll have to see. Man,
Yep.
I gotta figure out why our chat disappears when I leave and come back to it. But that's for another time.
Yeah. Next fight, another great,
And
great
another
women's
one.
champion. The picture's not up anymore, my friend.
It's coming.
Oh, there it is. My bad. So, the bullet.
And
The bullet. To me, hands down, best female fighter right now in the world. Hands down. Um, that even before Nunez lost to what's her name? Venezuelan Vixen. I still thought the bullet was the best fighter in the world, female wise. Talia Santos, though, she brings aggression. She looks to knock girls out.
I already know who you're picking. So
Yeah, it's a no brainer for me.
I'm gonna tell you who I'm picking.
Uh
I'm going with the underdog, baby.
oh. Shit.
Yeah,
Oh, the underdog.
right.
We got Mike in the audience taking Valentina. That's a smart pick, Mike. To that Mike,
Yeah,
but to
that's
this
Mike.
Mike, my
Awesome pick, right?
co-host.
Awesome pick.
Hey,
Woo!
but that's ballsy, man. That's ballsy. I'll give
Right.
you. I mean, 19-1's not a bad record.
I feel like I'm not saying she's. I mean, okay, I guess I am saying she's gonna lose this fight. I'm saying champion has to lose at some time. Might as well be
I
tomorrow.
I agree. It's just, man, I just don't see Valentina losing to anybody in this weight class. I think if she does lose, and here's another reason why I want her to win. Her and Dana both said if she wins this fight, more than likely she'll move up next to 135 and fight the winner of the Nunez Venezuelan Vixen rematch.
Okay,
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
but did she agree that she would move up?
Yeah, she said it. She goes, I don't want to overthink my, look past my opponent. She goes, but yeah, if I win, she goes, I would definitely love to move up. And she goes, I'm all about legacy. She goes, so I would love to move up and fight either one of those if whoever wins. She goes, I'd love to fight the Venezuelan Vixen. I've already submitted her once, but if it's
Oh, okay.
Amanda, she goes, if it's Amanda, I'd love to fight her because she beat me, and I'd love to get that fight back.
Man,
So,
that'd be though. Any of those two fights would be an awesome fight.
oh yeah. So I'm going Valentina.
Well, I already knew that. Yeah,
And you're taking the underdog.
that's right. Tala,
Ooh,
right? Or
interesting.
how you say her name?
Yeah.
Tala.
Talia Santos. Yep.
Talia. Is it Talia? Because there's no IA.
Talia.
Tala.
We're close enough.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go with Santos. That's easier. I'm gonna Google how do you say Talia, Taylor,
Yep.
however. All right, and the main
Main event.
event of the
Man.
evening.
Man. You got the young lion. All right, go ahead. Let's hear it first.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so Glover Teixeira
Okay.
and uh,
Go.
Jiri Prochazka.
Close.
Damn,
Very close. Good job. Yuri.
Yuri. Oh, it's close. Okay.
Yuri Prohashka.
Oh, so close.
Yeah,
Damn.
you were very close. You were
Oh,
very
okay.
close. Yuri Prohashka.
Oh man, I
Oh,
just so tiny, tiny little. Yeah.
yeah. You were right. I thought you were gonna get it.
Man.
But this fight, you got the young lion in Yuri. You know, Yuri Prohashka's that young lion. He's been a champion at 205 and other organizations like Ryzen, won championship, big organizations. He's been the champ. Now he's in the UFC. He's had about 3, 4 fights, and he's won all of them by knockout.
Sorry.
You know?
Okay, if anybody sees me point like this, my chat for you guys is right here. So when I go
Got
like
you.
this, it's because I'm looking at chat. But he was like, I got the red shorts guy.
He's got Yuri. He's
Yeah,
got Yuri
got Yuri.
Prohashka. I tell you what,
Oh,
man,
dude.
I'm going with old man dad strength. I'm going Glover Teixeira, the champ.
I was thinking the same because I think I went against him on his last fight, if I'm not
Against
mistaken.
Jan when he won the belt, when
Yeah.
he beat Jan for the belt.
And oh, dude, my gut says Yuri's gonna win, but then I'm like, I did that last time, and I mean, regardless, even if he wins, I'm still excited. So
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Yuri, and if Glover wins, I'm still super excited. I'm super stoked.
Yeah, I got to go with the old man. I got to go with dad strength. At 43 years old to be the champion, that's pretty outstanding, man. That's pretty remarkable.
That betting with
So
your age, old man.
yeah, I'm going. Is that what Mike said?
Yeah.
Whatever. But no, man, I think where this fight's gonna play out is Glover is a jiu-jitsu black belt, and he's submitted a lot of people. Yuri's ground game, that's not what he's known for. He's known for being able to ground and pound when he's on top,
Yeah.
but he's not known for jiu-jitsu.
As it
And
shows
I
here.
think if Glover can take him down, I definitely think Glover can submit him. But can Glover get that takedown? That's the key.
Yeah.
Right? Another thing is Glover's a very traditional boxing stance. Hands up, sharp hook, sharp jab, sharp uppercuts. while Yuri is very much that hands down, doesn't pick his hands up till he throws
Yeah,
them.
those are scary fighters, and even though I'm going with them.
Yeah, and with Glover may not have the speed that Yuri has because of his age, but the timing is there.
Yep.
And if Glover can time something, he can hurt him. Glover's strong. And when I saw Glover at the weigh-ins today, this motherfucker's in shape.
I was say
43 years old, he's in shape.
old school Glover could take down anybody he wanted. But of
Yep.
course, old man Glover not the same. But if you let him catch your chin, it's
Ooh.
lights out, baby. Lights out.
Hey, and who did Glover train with as he was coming up?
Against my Iceman.
Yep, Chuck Liddell.
Yeah, you were thinking I wasn't get that, did you? Uh-huh.
I didn't think you were. That was good. Well played, sir.
Right,
Well
baby.
played.
That's right, baby.
So I'm taking Glover, man. I'm taking Glover. I'm looking forward to it. It should be an excellent night of fights. When it comes to those prelims, I know a lot of those names people don't recognize, but those are usually the fights where these guys fight hard to get themselves recognized. So I like those kind of prelims where
are your potential future stars that you're going to see.
Exactly.
All of your your Glovers, they're not going to be here that much anymore. So all of the old school fighters, I mean, eventually it has to be new school. So
and think about this. I saw something earlier that on UFC's website or their Instagram, they go check out this undercard. It was back like UFC Fight Night something, I don't remember. On the undercard was Leon Edwards versus Kamaru Usman, and I mean early undercard. Usman's now a champ.
Yeah, I was that's a long that was before he was in the Ultimate Fighter, or
yeah,
or no, not before,
maybe
but
right after.
That's what I meant after. Yeah.
Yep, right after. Then on the undercard was Valentina Shevchenko on the undercard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, and that was us then. We'd be like, oh yeah, these are just undercard people, and guess what? They're champions now, and these are the well known that everybody knows.
Exactly.
So you never know. One of these days, I'm gonna go all the way back down here.
Mike says, yep, exactly. Mike says that Yuri's gonna hit him with that Hadouken.
So one of these two ladies could be a champion in the future. One of these two ladies could be a champion in the future. These two guys champion in the future. You just never know.
That Asian looked like she got a badonk-a-donk.
Just never know. Never know. Well, everybody, that is going to be the end of our episode. As you can see right there, Mike said about the Hadouken.
Hadouken.
So,
just a reminder, let them know.
Remember,
where we're moving to.
We are changing our streaming date or day from Friday to Wednesday. We feel like that's going to be an easier day for us to stream since now summer's here, family things are happening, and we don't want to keep being like, sorry guys, no stream this Friday. It's kind of hard. Family wants to see us or hang out.
That's what she said.
Sure, that's what she said.
Well, she said it was kind of hard, so I said that's what she said.
I know. So we're gonna move to Wednesdays, and like I said, maybe some days we'll do a Wednesday and a Friday. Who knows?
Yes.
And if you don't want to watch on Wednesdays, you're like, I missed my Fridays, then you can watch it on YouTube on Fridays and feel like it's still happening on Fridays.
Hell yeah. So Wednesday the 15th will be our next episode.
We just
go follow the Instagram. Huh?
So we just can't talk to them if they're not in the stream. So
that's right. That's right. Go follow the Instagram, _HAM _ podcast, the Twitter, _ham, _ podcast. Right? Go follow it. Guys, check us out on YouTube. Like he said, the Ham Podcast YouTube page.
Yeah.
Go subscribe. It's awesome. We love it. You love it. There's nothing better than a Saturday afternoon watching the replay of the Ham Podcast while you're having your French toast and sausage with a little bit of bacon with some butter and a biscuit on it. Wait, biscuit with some butter on it. All right?
And some sausage. I don't know where he was trying to go with that. I don't know.
And a glass of orange juice with the Ham Podcast. That's how we are. We're America's cup of coffee. The Ham Podcast.
That's right. So we'll see everybody next Wednesday on the new day. Like I said, right now that's just it could be temporary, it could be permanent. We're not 100% sure yet, but for now it will be on Wednesdays. We'll let you know if that ever changes.
We're back.
And enjoy y'all's Friday night. Have a great weekend. Stay safe and watch some UFC if you like UFC. And we'll catch y'all next Wednesday night.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
I'm trying to see what that be like. You feel me?
That's right. Well, have a great
Holla
Friday
at
night.
your boys. 2 times 7 is 9. Out.
Yeah. That's not. No, it's not. No, that doesn't work.
It works.
No, it doesn't.
Don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. It's
I know.
when you're looking for X.
It's a joke. I know.
Yeah.
Right. Peace.
Peace. Yeah. We lied. We're back. Lied again. Not all the way back. You just hear my voice. This is your conscience talking. Go see the Ham Podcast on YouTube. See it live Wednesday nights on Twitch.
All right, everybody.
Word.
Get ready for the Ham Podcast movie. We'll be in every theater near you. See you on the big screen. No,
Holla.
I wish. Bye.
Oh, oh.